Welcome back to Catchy Garden Channel. Here we will explore the top 15 fascinating walkway border plants that will turn your pathways into beautiful works of nature. These plants are not only beautiful, but they are also low maintenance, ranging from evergreens to seasonal wonders. Number 1. Dianthus. For an eye-catching splash of color and a fragrant aroma reminiscent of cloves, try planting a smaller variety of this fragrant herb as an edging plant. Deadheading plants on a regular basis encourages pollinators like hummingbirds and butterflies to visit and feast on the nectar they produce. Zones 4 to 9 are suitable for their survival. Number 2. Impatiens. They produce a kaleidoscope of multicolored, irregularly shaped blooms in a flash after being planted along a road. Regular watering is all that's needed to keep impatiens blooming all summer long because it's one of the most tolerant annuals. For a garden free of downy mildew, try growing Sunpatiens or beacon impatiens. From zones 10 to 11, they can still live. Number 3. Dahlia. You might find it challenging to select just one dahlia to adorn your border garden due to the wide variety of sizes, shapes, textures, and colors available. When grown in warmer climates, dahlias act more like perennials, but when brought indoors, they become annuals. For those in zones 1 to 7, make sure to carefully harvest the tubers in the fall and store them in a dark, cool spot with a little damp peat moss or sawdust. Number 4. Astilbe. For a touch of evergreen hue in a partly shady border, plant this perennial. The plume-like blooms of Astilbe can be white, pink, or red and bloom from mid-spring into late summer, though this varies by variation. Plants with big, broad leaves, such as hostas and heucheras, create a pleasant textural contrast to its fern-like bronze and green foliage. Number 5. Daylily. Daylilies are great edging plants for spring through fall because of their masses of green foliage and numerous of bell-shaped flowers, even though the flowers only last a short time. You can't go wrong with any color scheme when you plant this beloved perennial, which has blossoms ranging from yellow to crimson. Number 6. Sedum. Ideal for enhancing sun-drenched borders with a touch of autumn flair, upright sedum cultivars grow in vertical bunches. This drought and heat-tolerant perennial, often called stonecrop, is a great choice for gardens since it brings in pollinators like butterflies. Number 7. Catmint. Catmint can be used to soften the edge of a border in contrast with spiky plants such as yuccas and irises. Its blue and purple blossoms complement those of pink and yellow. You can get 2 or 3 blooms out of this perennial per season if you prune it after it blooms. Number 8. Rhododendron. Rhododendrons come in an astonishing array of sizes and forms, and their spectacular pink and purple blossoms make them a popular choice. For border plantings with rhododendrons, choose out medium-sized shrubs that do well in partial shade. Number 9. Irish moss. One of the most multi-purpose garden treasures, this herbaceous perennial may cover the space between pavers or provide a lush border for a rock garden. When grown in bright light, little white blossoms appear at various points during the growing season. Number 10. Moss rose. Because it can withstand dry conditions and flourishes in full light, moss rose is an excellent option for arid regions. The annual with colorful flowers is a good choice for edging pathways or tiny flower gardens because it usually stays put. Number 11. Liriope. Liriope is a herbaceous perennial that when young resembles any old tall grass. However, when it matures, it produces showy, lavender flowers in the late summer and early fall. As an edging plant, the strong foliage stands tall and helps keep the garden from being washed away. Number 12. Creeping Thyme. With its aromatic ground cover and attractive purple blossoms, this ornamental herb is perfect for lining steps or filling spaces between patio or terrace stones. A light herbal aroma is released when the blossoms are crushed. Sow this ground cover that is resistant to deer in a sunny to somewhat shaded area. Number 13. Mophead Hydrangea. Ideal for partial shade, these medium flowering shrubs can be used to line roads and walks and divide gardens into separate areas with their white, pink, blue, and purple blossoms. Because of their compact stature, they are equally at home as individual edging plants or as companions to smaller plants, such as hostas or ferns. Number 14. Zinnia. Zinnias are incredibly adaptable and simple to cultivate. They may create a stunning border flower show in the garden. To increase the visual appeal, plant a variety of plants with different heights and hues. Direct seeding into warm soil should be postponed until spring. Number 15. Lady's Mantle. Lovely ground cover for walks or beneath trees. Flowering lady's mantle requires little care and can withstand drought. This plant is ideal for border areas that could use some softening because of its delicate edges. Well, thanks for watching video from Catchy Garden. Don't forget to click like and subscribe button to always support our channel. You can also turn on the notification bell to get the latest videos from us. We'll see you in the next videos.